Hey guys, I'm Racing Chewy Side, and here's a track guide for Homestead, Miami, which is the last race of the 2016 season for NASCAR iRacing series. So this will be the last one of the year, and I'll go ahead and be back by Daytona, so don't worry. And if anyone has a request for any other series, let me know, and I'll probably do that because I'll be bored during the off season. So I ran everything default. 31.0 is the lap time. And like I said, default was a fixed setup. 12-to-1 steering ratio, whatever else is default. That's what I got. So the weather's default and everything else is. So let's go ahead and get to this. And I'm going to show 2 laps. I'm going to show this one, which is probably the more realistic option. And then I'll show the second lap, which is more on the bottom. And to be honest, it's probably not going to be usable until a few cars start running down there. That's just the way it is. So let's just show the first lap, which will be the second groove, and the one I'll probably show in detail. So here we go. All right, we'll go ahead and show the second lap now, so here's that. All right, let's take a look back on how that lap was done. So we're going to go into 1 here. And I'm going to brake. You see this red line here on the right here by this little post. And you see where the safer barrier and caution light are right here. I'm braking right in between these. There's this space here from this to this. That's where I'm braking. So right here, I'm turning down and I'm braking about 20%. And let me look at that here. So, all right. So I'm braking from here. I'm holding the brake about 1 car length, 2 car lengths, and 3 car lengths into the corner. So right here, you should be out the brake. I kind of held it a bit longer than I wanted to, but whatever. And we're going to be aiming for where this little seam is between the white unrubbered pavement and the rubbered pavement for the second groove up. So that's where I'm aiming. The car gets a little unstable here, and by this point you want to be rolling still, so you want to drive it to the apex of the corner, but you're not going to go all the way to the bottom, obviously. And once you get to about the center where the corner would be so when you get to about where the center is, that's where I'm picking the throttle up, and you want to hold it down as far as you can, or as much as you can, until the way exit, and you'll see why. Alright, so I'm still holding the line down here, and I start driving out as the rest of the track starts to drive out. And the reason it took me so long, you can actually drive out much earlier, but the way the banking transitions from the middle groove to the top groove, it's different because of the progressive banking. Well, it wants to jump out here at the way end of the corner, but you can see you're on the throttle. Once I said you can get to the throttle, you're pretty much on the throttle, and you're staying in the throttle. So from here on, you're on the throttle. So just drive it out, and about three quarters of the way out of the corner, start driving way out to the outside wall, and let the banking catch you. So we're going to make your way into 3. Much different approach, because we're braking much later, to be honest. So I'm turning in already. Oh wow, I turned in early, believe it or not. Alright, you see these billboards. This one here says Ford. Pretty much the first brace of the windshield passes that. And your eyeball, I guess. I'm turning down and braking the same amount that I did in turns 1 and 2. So I'm holding the brake about 20%. I'm past the line, and I should be out the brake about the middle of these billboards. So I don't know how else to explain this. So let's say 1 car length. Alright, 2 car lengths after that white line that's on the track. So right, you see this line here? It's kind of hard to notice, but once you get here, then hold the brake until about 2 car lengths after that. And drive it down as far as you can, because it gets to the center of the corner and it stops turning completely. It just like gives up, so you're letting it roll all the way as low as you can, because when you pick the throttle up, the front end comes off the ground and you're getting no forward grip whatsoever for some reason. Just real tight. So play with the throttle here, and again, like turns 1 and 2, hold it down as much as you can. And then once you're back to the throttle, you should be able to stay in it and drive to the outside wall. Again, let the banking catch you, so you got to be prepared for the extra grip. So that's it. That's how I got that lap. I don't know really how else to explain it. There is really no other way, I think. I don't know. It's just you got to look for landmarks or something on track to help you judge where your braking and turning points are, but hopefully that helped. Anyways, we'll be back at Daytona in 2017. So anyways, Sim Racing Chewy sign.